Hey guys, how we all doing? Happy Monday. Holiday Monday for some of us. It's Holiday Monday for me. That's why we're starting later, but also going to be going longer. So we're doing Koraidon today. And the best part about this team is we get to bring back our Reg H favorites. We got Baramy. We've got our new Porygon, Fancy Dancer, named by Zoe. We've got Aurora the Chiyu, Littlefoot the Raging Bull, and no nicknames for Koraidon and Venusaur because I just got them. But yeah, so any excuse to use Baramy is a good day. I was trying to decide between two different teams to consider testing for Vancouver, and this one did not make the cut, so I decided to stream it instead because it still looked really, really fun. I have not tried it. I have not looked at how to play it. I have never played with Koraidon before, so I'm not going to be able to explain to you perfectly what we're supposed to do. I can get the gist of it from just like knowing VGC. Like, you know, we got the sun, we got the synergy with the photosynthesis mod and the chlorophyll Venusaur. We've got the trick room mode because like Venusaur without the sun is kind of slower, and we got like the slower Raging Bolt. Then we'll just have to see how everything goes. I think I'll sort of figure it out as we go. Eric, hello. Zoe, Uva, Vinamon. Sorry, I'm behind on my hellos right now. How's everybody doing? We all doing good today? Saint, hello. Alright, got a battle against PETA. Kali Shadow, Clefairy. So the Kali Shadow is gonna outspeed Chiyu and Koraidon, but we have fast Venusaur. I'm worried about Clefairy going to like follow me with like Grass Terra. Not. No fusion Pokemon. We just like it's sort of a little channel joke of mine that we always cut off Raging Bolt's head when we display Raging Bolt. This kind of feels like we want to go for the Trick Room side of things, to be honest. Just because, like, even if they have Clefairy for after you on Shadow Rider, it's not going to do a whole lot to Baramy still. So I guess I'll lead Koraidon with Bolt, I think. No, we'll go. Well, let's just try P2 Ursa, Bolt, Koraidon back. Alright, I believe if we didn't press enter, but we had 4 Pokemon selected, it worked, so. Uva, no, I didn't try your team out. I've been really behind on everything lately. I haven't been trying out anybody's teams right now. I've been so behind on my other work. And Vancouver being like 3 or 4 weeks away, and I don't really have a team I'm super confident in yet, it's getting kind of shaky. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot to make the P2 Ground Terra. I'll have to fix that after this game and fix the rental code. That's pretty bad. I like just caught him yesterday, so I'm gonna go for Trick Room anyway, so I feel like they're gonna like fake out knockoff, and I'll just throw some damage into Roaring Moon. Okay, so no. Okay, they're just going for knockoff with it, which we do take. Ooh. Love to see that. Okay, so we're gonna go think we're gonna go ahead and switch in Raging Bolt, and we'll throw a Facade at Rillaboom. I feel like they're gonna Grassy Glide Porygon more likely than Ursa, so we should be okay. Good call from my opponent, switching in Cali there. No wrong calls from us though, nothing we could have really done differently. Now I feel like Cali protects here and they're going to switch in Clefairy. So I'm going to go Thunderbolt and Facade into the Roaring Moon slot, because then either way we're hitting Calyrex with Thunderbolt if I'm wrong. Or like Rillaboom with like Facade. So let's see. It's probably like, yeah, switching Clefairy, protect on Cali. Oh, just switching in the Rillaboom. Sure, that's fine too. Rillaboom should still go down to this combination. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Easy KO. Now, that means they probably don't have Clefairy, because I feel like Clefairy switching in there would have been the call. I'm just gonna go Thunderbolt and Headlong Rush into Calyrex, because I don't want to risk it going for Fairy Terra. Or they're just switching to Calyrex, that's fine too. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, still have one more turn of Trick Room now. So is it Scarf Lando or does it have Protect, do we think? I'm going to assume it probably has Protect. I'm just going to throw a Draco at Roaring Moon. And switching Koraidon. The Sun Boost's Thunderclaps would be decent for Calyrex. Oh, they're just switching out Bolt here. Okay, that's good too. Or not Bolt, sorry, Moon. Don't know if Cali really wants to take this Draco. Alcafona, hello, and thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well today. Ooh, very nice. Thanks to the Assault Vest, we take one of those pretty comfortably. I'm sorry to hear that you got some stuff going on. Anything I can do to make it better? Anything you'd like to see on the stream? So I'm gonna go for the Fire Terra Flame Charge here. I don't think they Sands here. The lack of protection really signals that it's Scarfed. So I'm hoping Thunderclap into Calyrex gets there, and they might go like Protect, and then Earth Power the Raging Bolt. But Terra Fire Flame Charge, oh, just letting us take out the Roaring Moon, that's fine too. That also does sort of signpost that they were locked into the Scarf. So the real question is, does Calyrex protect this turn, or do they fall for Thunderclap? Oh, okay. Is that Substitute then, or Nasty Plot, or what? Nasty Plot, okay. Shouldn't matter, because Koraidon should now outspeed after a Flame Charge. What is our Koraidon speed? Let me just pull this up on Showdown, so I know exactly how fast we are. So our Koraidon is 169. So at +1, oh yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna Thunderclap Calyrex again, basically force it to keep nasty plotting. We're gonna Flame Charge the... Actually, I'm gonna Thunderclap Roaring move. No, Thunderclap Calyrex, Flame Charge move. I'm worried about Tailwind, but luckily they let us get the Thunderclap this time. Easy KO. Guessing they might Tailwind, but will now outspeed. And this is fine, because Lando has to lock itself into one move, and I don't think any of their one moves can auto-bear me. So we get the Flame Charge off regardless. Now, even if they're Scarfed, they outspeed us still. But... no, I think that's fine. So I'll Draco Meteor. Might as well Flare Blitz at this point. Oh, they just concede. Okay. Well, pretty good start to the stream. Pretty good first outing with the team. Yeah, pretty much, Daisy. I need to destroy every Lando I see, because Landorus ruined my weekend. Landorus ruined my weekend by missing every single fucking Sandsphere Storm. And Daisy, I'm so glad to have you back in the stream. Girl, we've missed you. Mixed by Alan. Well, interesting name. And it's basically the same kind of team I was testing, but with Ogerpon Grim over Incin. So... okay, it feels like Koraidon Chiyu feels like a pretty good lead. The Sash Chiyu will definitely take them by surprise if they're not expecting it. Bolt feels really low value here. Porygon2 to take a Glacial Lance and turn Trick Room back off feels great value. So I think like this kind of does remind me of playing the Dawei team. If anybody who's been around since like September, who watched me play see Dawei's Baltimore team with like the Annihilate and the Volcarona, it kind of reminds me of like that, in that you have like 4 fast mode Pokemon and the Trick Room mode is just 2 Pokemon, and they have like almost nothing to do with each other. Raging Bolt is like the only little bit of overlap, but like it's basically like a 4 Pokemon mode and a 2 Pokemon mode, and you basically like, pick your 2 of the Sun mode and like the Trick Room mode every game. I'm sure there's gonna be games where I don't bring Porygon Ursa, but like, guys, it's Baramy. Every time we have a chance to bring Baramy, we're gonna bring Baramy. The good news is, chat, the other team I was considering for Vancouver, which Zoe and Daisy have seen, also has Baramy. So there's a good chance that Baramy will have a 3rd spot on my wall in my kitchen. Of the 4 plaques, there'll be 3 of them with Baramy, and then 1 of them with the Blood Moon Ursaluna. So Ursaluna is apparently just becoming my favorite Pokemon. We were an Armarouge channel, but apparently we're an Ursaluna channel now. Oh god, Eric, stay away from me. God damn it, Zoe. You and your puns. Alright, Grimstar Calyrex. The Calyrex is possibly Fairy Terra. or like they have like reflect light screen stuff. Maybe Water Terra. All sorts of things that this could be. I think the cleanest way to start is I'm just gonna go for Terra Fire, Flare Blitz. Terra Fire, Flare Blitz, and Dark Pulse. Or should I go for the... No, I'm gonna go for Collision Course. Terra Fire, Collision Course. And we'll go for Heat Wave. If they go for the water, if it's a water or fire Terra, then this will hit harder than the other combination. If it's fairy Terra, then it should still deal pretty okay damage. Also depends on which screen that Venusaur throws up. Yeah, Zoe. Oh, just protect on Kali, whatever. So they're kind of scouting, but they also might be expecting Chi-Yu to be Scarfed. And that can affect their choice of Terra as well. So we'll go for the Heat Wave, and then we'll switch up the moves next turn. Next turn, we'll double into Calyrex with Dark Pulse and Flare Blitz. See what Terra the Calyrex is as well this way. Okay, there's the Terra, and let's see which defensive Terra they go for. It's water. Okay, so Collision Course, Dark Pulse would have been obviously the call, but that's not either here nor there. Dark Pulse Flinch is a possibility. Crits are a possibility. Burns from Flare Blitz are a possibility as well. Resisted through reflect. There's the burn. Let's go. This Koraidon's pretty good. And the flinch. Oh my goodness. What a turn. RNG being on my side today. Alright. Well, now I'll go for a Collision Course Heat Wave. I would concede to that. I wouldn't even be surprised. That's just terrible. Well, reflect. The Flare Blitz was resisted, and the Heat Wave is not Heat Wave. The Dark Pulse, like, there's a Reflect and a Light Screen as well, for example. It's all sorts of reasons. But this should KO now. Also, did they just try to Thunderwave Chi-Yu? That's interesting. Or did we dodge it with Koraidon? I wasn't paying attention. All I know is that I saw Thunderwave and it didn't hit. Alright, this is probably a Scarf Lando, so I'm going to switch out Koraidon here for Porygon. And we go for an Overheat into Lando. Luckily we have a Sash, so the Lando cannot Oko Chi-Yu, but I believe Stanseer might take out Koraidon, and I don't want to take a risk. And as Daisy was saying, we get to take our revenge out on yet another Landorus. what, guys? I'll make a game today. We're gonna do one giveaway. We're gonna do one giveaway at the end of the stream, or like every once in a while, for every Landorus we beat. Because Landorus ruined my weekend. So every Landorus that we beat, only incarnate form. If we do see Ethereum form, it doesn't count. Every Landorus we beat, we'll do a giveaway, because I have some giveaway mods in this game. So it's not a Scarf Lando, so Chiyu might outspeed it unless it's timid. But if it's timid, it's fine. They'll bring Chiyu down to Sash and die to Heat Wave plus Ice Beam. It doesn't really matter. Slay the Lando. Okay, let me pull up Stream Elements. I'll put it on screen. Okay, switching out Lando. Interesting. Oh my god, Chiyu needs some glasses. Grimster on dodges Heat Wave. Yo, we take the crits. Are you kidding me? There. I'm still not sure what the endgame for my opponent is here. I'm not. Now we see my Chiyu outspeeds. Well, my Koraidon is also gonna outspeed. I guess if Porygon gets fully paralyzed here, it's like slightly annoying. Also, that reminds me, I was supposed to fix the Porygon. I have to go fix the team after this battle, because the Porygon is still normal Terra. Anyway, Baramy didn't even get to come out and play. That's so sad. Well, GG's. Another easy one. 2 Landorus is down. I know there's a way to set up a bot to count that for me, but I don't really know how. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Command, add, Slain. No worries, Zoe. Doesn't seem to work. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out another day for another stream, but we'll just try to remember. Oh, wait. Keep forgetting to back out and fix the Porygon. Fuck. Okay, we got some Spy Spam, like fast Psy Spam, no water types, some fire stuff. The Indeedee looks a little bit annoying, but... Slicks, hello. You might be just the person for my dilemma. I'm trying to figure out how to make the stream bot count things for me, so that I can like put in a command and the counter goes up. I don't know how to do that shit. This looks ridiculous. Anyway, Indeedee Calyrex. I feel like Chi-Yu Porygon is an okay lead here. And then Ursa in the back feels really strong for a lot of this because they don't have anything slower than it. And I don't know how to, I don't really know where to fit Koraidon against this. I think honestly I just bring Raging Bolt instead. I don't think I'll bother with Koraidon, but that might be wrong. We'll find out. Gorilla was not the lead I was expecting. Okay. Well, only one of them can Terra out of being susceptible to heat waves. That's good. And they're going for the Fire Terra on Ogerpon. Interesting. So either they double into Chi-Yu and take it out, or they maybe fake out Porygon and try to take out Porygon, but if Chi-Yu gets this Heat Wave off, we're in a pretty good spot to start with. If they double the Chi-Yu, we get Trick Room up. So, okay. Fake out into Chi-Yu, Ivy Cudgel into Porygon, perhaps? So, we probably live that. Get Trick Room up, get the Heat Wave off. Pretty clean. Oh, of course, Rhythm Boom dodge and Heat Wave. That would make sense. Such is life. The important part was got Trick Room up. We do get to attack before Ogerpon with Chi-Yu unless they go like double Grassy Glide. So I'm gonna go recover and just go for another Heat Wave. Double Grassy Glide is fine. Oh, they didn't double Grassy Glide. Okay, well, I guess they don't have to Grassy Glide if one of the attacks is gonna be faster. Get it, whatever. That's fine. Missing the Heat Wave was not fine, but what are you gonna do about it, you know? Go for Ursa, and the Ogerpon can protect, the Rillaboom can't. So I'm just gonna go Facade, Ice Beam, and a Rillaboom this turn. And they go for Grassy Glide, but no Protect. Wow, okay. Jeez. Okay, never mind. I did not expect that to... What happens when I'm not used to playing teams like this in this format. I didn't really think about double Grassy Glide there. And honestly, it made perfect sense now that they led this. Koraidon would have gone so hard. This is still theoretically winnable though, because Porygon can stand up to the Calyrex no problem. So if we can take out the Ogerpon and Rilla, then the rest of this is pretty solid. If the back is like Calyrex and DD, I think we're in an okay spot. Crazy damage there. What is this Rillaboom's like spread and what is it holding? Because that is just so much damage. Obviously we're not soloing anything with Porygon, so GG's. We'll go fix the Porygon Terra now because I keep forgetting. Let me fix this up real quick. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Alright, let me just update the rental, and then we're good to hop back onto the ladder. Alright, let me just update the code on the bots. Alright, there we go. And now let's just go ahead and jump back into the games. Alright, ooh, with 2 grass types, which is pretty good for us, but a Kyogre, which is less good for us. Bolt, so Bolt will be pretty useful. Venusaur seems pretty good. I think like Venusaur, Bolt lead, Koraidon, Chiyu. This is probably one of our first no Porygon, no Ursaluna games, but that's okay. That is okay. We just don't want to lead Koraidon because we want some weather control. No, I gotta go find my inhaler after this game, I think. My asthma's killing me. Yeah, Landorus and Ogerpon. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb the Ogerpon. And I'll switch Raging Bolt for Koraidon because our Raging Bolt switch out will be the slowest switch out. So even if they do switch for Kyogre, this will be the last switch and we'll have weather control. Baldy and Ogerpon's fine. Ogerpon was the intended target. Brings it down pretty low. They go for Sand Seer Storm, which doesn't do a whole lot. Actually, it did more to Venusaur than I was expecting. So I'm going to protect Venusaur this turn. And I'll switch Koraidon for... yeah, no, I'll protect the Venusaur. Oh, it's awesome Helium. I'll switch Koraidon for Chiyu, I guess is slightly better to sacrifice here. Because I feel like a switch in for Kyogre is inevitable, so that their Lando outspeeds Venusaur. Get switching Ogerpon for probably Kyogre. Oh, fun! Seri Legend Reg G, I love it. Okay, so I'm actually going to Terra the Venusaur in case of Ice Beam, and I'm just going to throw a Sleep Powder at Lando for now. We're going to go ahead and switch Koraidon back in. And they switch out Kyogre, that's fine. Actually, Lando probably protects. It's probably not fine. It's probably very much not fine. This might not be a Lando that we kill. And might not be a giveaway. I just realized like the game I got sucked into here. Now that they switched out their Kyogre again. How fast is my Venusaur, actually? Probably not that fast. Yeah, I'm not outspeeding that. I guess I'll just try to throw damage at Kyogre. Geo outspeeds Lando, so we might be able to work with that, but I think this game is honestly over already. We need to like get flinches on Lando or something. That Sand Seer doing so much damage is crazy. Yeah, Life Orb Lando is nuts. And our team is pretty soft to it, it looks like, if we can't get a head start on the weather. It looks like Kyogre with Lando is really, really specifically rough for us. So I think we have to like Dark Pulse Lando and hope we get the flinch, and hope Kyogre's not Grass Terra and goes down to Thunderclap. That's basically our only hope. least we got the Thunderclap. Oh, I think Ogerpon's just gonna come out now. They're just gonna go follow me, and now we can't Dark Pulse. We can Heat Wave, hope we take out the Ogerpon. Hope that Bolt... Oh, Whimsicott. Oh, ho, 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 that's even worse. Do we live Sandsear Storm and get the Draco Meteor crit, maybe? There's the Tailwind. No reason they don't Sandsear here. Oh my goodness, that is some absurd damage. And then we missed the Draco. Why is it that when I use Landorus in a cup, it feels like the most useless Pokemon ever, and then when my opponents use Landorus, this happens? Yeah, that's GG. Alright, so I was going to grind my Inhaler, like I said. We'll just let the matchmaking go in the meantime. Alright. We have not faced Zama yet with this team. Zama looks interesting, and Zama doesn't feel like too terrible of a matchup. We forced them to Terra pretty quickly, but then the Draco Meteor will help with that. Not sure what weather to expect from that Torn, because they do have a Chiyu, but that can also be a Water Urshifu. I think we'll just start with Koraidon Bolt, Chiyu, and I think because of the Zam, the two normal types probably got to get benched again. Okay, they're Raging Bolt plus Torn. I think I'll just go for... I won't attack the Bolt this turn, because I might just Terra. Or... You know what, screw it. I'll just Collision Course. Plus... I'll Volt Switch on Torn. Is it a fair... Oh, it's Terra on the Torn. Ground Terra on the Torn. Because why not? Sure. Ground Terra on the Torn. Makes perfect sense, guys. Oh god, asthma's really bad today. Well, at least... was gonna say, well, at least we're only losing the Volt Switch, but, damn, okay. Life Orb plus Photosynthesis. Yeah, that'll do. I thought we would live that just barely, but yeah, that'll do it. Life Orb plus Photosynthesis. Okay. Well, we outspeed the bolts. I'm gonna go Sleep Powder into the Torn. Draco Meteor the Bolt, I guess. And at least now they can't Terra the Zama, so if we can get into the position where we're overheating the Zama, we're fine. And Slicks, yeah, every time I've ever had Raging Bolt on the channel, that's how I've displayed it. It's just like a silly little joke I've been doing for so long that's just so funny. Oh, so there is a Rain Dance. Got it. So our overheat just got a lot worse, but it doesn't mean the game is over. The Torn is now put to sleep. Ursh will be put into an awkward position because of Thunderclap. Yeah, so we'll go like Thunderclap, Grass Knot, I guess. I don't know how much Grass Knot does to Torn. Torn's probably not that heavy, right? Let's see how much the Grass Knot does. Okay, yo, that's not bad at all. Hi Swifter, how are you? Yeah, it's a lot on my plate. I decided that a friend of mine sent me this team to consider for Vancouver, and I don't think I would play it in Vancouver because I've already seen so many like awkward matchups. But the team itself is really fun, and so I thought it'd be a fun stream team. The team feels hopeless against Kyogre though, so I definitely would not play this in like a serious tournament. Grass Knot taking out the Torn is good, so now they won't be able to get their Tailwind back up, and they won't be able to get their Rain back up. So Chiyu is right in a comfortable position to be taking out Zamazenta. Like, if we just, like, sort of navigate around everything else, Chiyu will deal with Zamazenta no problem. Okay, now to Sleep Powder their Bolt. Which Venusaur should outspeed. And I'm gonna Volt Switch the Ursh, in case they go for Aqua Jet again. Slicks, you're probably right. But again, I'm just playing the team as is, like I found it on paper. Ugh. Okay, this just got a little more awkward, but now we can double into the Ursh, which is a little fine. So I'm going to Sleep Powder at the Ursh in case they just hard switch for Zamazenta. And I'm gonna Volt Switch. I'm also pretty surprised at how fast that Volt is. Okay, Aqua Jet taking out Venusaur is fine. We're gonna Volt Switch anyway. We're gonna get a nice comfortable switch into our Chiyu. We're gonna get to Draco Meteor their Bolt, overheat Zamazenta, and then Zamazenta is just gonna be sitting in Thunderclap range. Feels pretty cozy from here. I have to hope their Raging Bolt doesn't wake up though. So losing Koraidon, losing Koraidon on turn 1 definitely was unfortunate. But with the rain stopped, as long as their Raging Bolt stays asleep, I think we've got this. Because we can definitely take a body press of our Raging Bolt, and I don't think Zamazenta is comfortably taking overheat. So we're going to go Draco into the Bolt, we're going to go overheat the Zama. Zama might protect, trying to burn a turn of sleep on Raging Bolt, but I think we do have this, especially since we have Sash on the Chiyu. Oh, we just outspeed. comfortably take out Zamazenta. Thank you, Aurora, my Australian bestie. For anyone who doesn't know, Chiyu is named after Aurora in the Discord because she's like obsessed with Chiyu, and she's a really good friend. Then we get our Draco Meteor, cleanly go for it. Who needs restricteds? We lose Koraidon on turn 1 without getting a single hit, and we don't fucking care. Yeah, Liam, I just DM'd you about that, actually. Alright, Hendes. So just got some typical Kali Shadow balance stuff. They got their own Chiyu. The Amoonguss makes it a little harder to go into the Porygon stuff. But I still think Baramy could potentially break out and be useful here still. Or maybe just Porygon. I think I'll do like Koraidon Venusaur lead since they can't do anything about the weather and Venusaur is going to be real fast. And then we'll do... Honestly, actually, looking at it, this is probably another Chiyu Bolt game. Oh, is it ad time already? I didn't realize. I just got the pop-up. Alright, we'll snooze them for now, obviously, and then hopefully we can get through this game. Chiyu Flutter Lead is pretty sensible. So Venusaur should outspeed Chiyu even if it's Scarfed, luckily. So I'm going to go for... I'm going to Terra Koraidon, go for the Flame Charge into Flutter. And just Sleep Powder Chiyu. If the Flutter has Icy Wind, that could be a problem. But we still will outspeed. We'll still get our Flame Charge off pretty comfortably, and we won't lose speed on Koraidon. Thank you, Slicks. Okay, so there is the Icy Wind. Smart call for the opponent, but that's fine. So Venusaur does go down. But we do get our Flame Charge off of Koraidon. Will that be faster than Flutter? Or wait, no, I don't think we will be faster than Flutter. We'll be faster than Chiyu, though. Oh. We'll be faster than Flutter because Flutter's dead. I don't know Koraidon calcs. This is what happens. Now, I doubt Calyrex comfortably takes a Flare Blitz. So I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. And I'll Draco Meteor Chiyu in case Calyrex goes for Protect. Or they're just switching out Chiyu. Maybe they're expecting the fighting move, but we're definitely going for the Draco Meteor there. Yeah, Ursh doesn't super want to take that. Ooh, I like Koraidon. That's clean. I didn't really know Koraidon calcs, but I like this Pokemon. Let's just Flare Blitz the Chiyu. I feel like a Ghost Terra is here. I'm just gonna Thunderclap Ursh. That's fine. We still outspeed Chiyu, so that's fine. How much does Flare Blitz do? Does it KO because Chiyu is made of paper? Quite close, to be honest. Okay, honestly, really solid. So we bring up our Chiyu. Their Chiyu is Scarfed. So... we could easily just go, like, Dark Pulse and Ursh, and Thunderclap Chiyu. Is this going to be locked into Heat Wave anyway? And GG's. Also, Uva, what wasn't resisted? That was a resisted move. The Flare Blitz into Chiyu was resisted. Otherwise, I don't know what attack you're talking about. Okay, sorry guys. So, we have hit an hour in the stream already. I just gotta go take a short break. Gotta go to the bathroom, fill up my water, all that kind of stuff. I don't like having pre-rolls during the stream, so every hour we got a 3-minute ad just to get rid of pre-rolls. So I'll be right back, guys. Nobody go anywhere. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Alright, we are back. Morgan, hello. Zoe, hello, bestie. How are you? We're back with more of the Koraidon Porygon. Absolutely smoked a Calyrex Ice player just now. Also, I just realized I've been going through all these battles without changing the music, which is very unlike me. I haven't changed the song since, like, the second battle, I don't think. Alright, we got Terapagos. We haven't had Terapagos yet, but Koraidon seems really good to that. They can deal with our weather pretty handily, so I think we'll go with... how threatened are we by Grimmsnarl? Not really. I think we'll want to go Venusaur so we can Sleep Powder it still. But Ursaluna feels really good into a lot of this. So I think this team I'm going to try to do Porygon and Marinade. Okay, Tropico's Venusaur. Grim likely has Thunder Wave, so I'm gonna go for a Flame Charge into Grim first. Sleep Powder into Terapagos. If they go for the side Thunder Wave, that's just fine. Fake Out into Venusaur was like the best case scenario. Unfortunately, they dodged the Sleep Powder though, which is really unfortunate. So that's fine. Woo! Venusaur! Was not expecting that from you. Okay, well, we're gonna go Collision Course into... honestly, Grimmsnarl? No, Tropicos. Because Tropicos Terras, then it'll die to Collision Course anyway. Yeah, we'll go Sleep Powder Collision Course. So he doesn't Terra, which means we still get to faster Sleep Powder. So hopefully we get Sleep Powder into Collision Course. There we go. Sleep Powder misses are not something I'm familiar with. And for anybody who remembers, Bella does not miss Sleep Powders. This Venusaur is unfortunately not Bella. Because Bella did not miss her Sleep Powders ever. I was a legend at my locals when Bella landed over 50 Sleep Powders in a row between like multiple cups and challenges, etc. I became the bane of existence for somebody, a top player named Jeremy Cote. Jeremy Cote. Oh, excuse me. Right in the middle of the story, too. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. My apartment is only ever too cold or too hot. It is never just right. I am not Goldilocks at all. Sludge Bomb Collision Course would be nice and cozy here. Sludge Bomb takes out Grim. Very nice. Collision Course will take out the Turtle. And we have an extremely clean turn. Never mind. Paralysis. But they're still asleep, so it's fine. Yeah, my Lilligant became so well known for hitting Sleep Powders that, when Reg G started, Jeremy Cote. So Jeremy is one of the top players in Canada. He qualified for Worlds last year and top 8'd the Worlds Day 2 side event, which was like a really competitive event as well. He was also top 4 in one of the global challenges last year. I believe it was GC1. So Jeremy DMs me at the beginning of Reg G, and he's like, "Oh, Ruby, you're not going to be using Lilycole in Reg G, right? Lilycole is so bad, but it must be so bad in Reg G. I don't have to worry about your sleep powders, do I?" And I said, "Jeremy, I'm already qualified for Worlds. I'm not even coming to Montreal locals." And he's like, "Oh, thank fuck." So we do outspeed Terapagos, so it's a question of, is our luck better than theirs? This Fluttermane's not a threat since we went for the Terra. There's nothing Fluttermane can do to me. It's just a matter of if we get through the Para or not. Venusaur goes down to Icy, it's fine. Koraidon has a clear amulet, so we don't care. You got Lilligant and Torkoal and Ceruledge on the same team in my Reg G? That sounds like some heat. I love how, like, ironically, Fluttermane is actually really bad at Koraidon in this format. If Koraidon could afford to Terra, Fluttermane does nothing to it. That sounds amazing. Please do. Alright, so Koraidon is likely toast here. Which is fine, because we're going to go for Trick Room with Porygon. Bye, Uva. I'm guessing it's bedtime, so have a good sleep. And I was late in your country right now, so... We take that, right? Untitled. Oh, sorry, no, it's not called Untitled anymore. Fancy Dancer. You are still my goat. Like the offspring of Untitled. You just live everything, don't you? That was so clean. And now Koraidon is the fastest thing on the field because it's paralyzed. Like Porygon's faster, but I'm just gonna Flare Blitz Fluttermane. Let's go for a Terra Blast into Ursh. We're gonna die to Aqua Deva. Oh, there's the concede. Yo, this Porygon spread is pretty good for this format. My god. It is bulky as all sin, but it works. Oh, jeez. Man, I would pay money. I would pay money for a music DLC pack in this game. Just let me put Marnie's theme on, please. What in tarnation is going on here? I'm gonna lead Koraidon Ursa? That feels weirdly correct. And then... I guess Venusaur Bolt. But I don't know. I don't know what I feel like. Porygon feels important here because it's bulky, but I don't really know what I'm doing against this. Oh, I forgot to... Why is my controller always covered? It feels like it's covered in butter, I swear. I put it down on my lap and it just falls. I forgot to update the bot with a new YouTube video again. Let me fix that. I don't know how long the stream's been going without me noticing, but oh well. No, I know what they're trying, I know what you're saying they're trying to do, Liam. I just don't know how much I actually care. Let's go for like one flame charge into bundle, and honestly, I'm just gonna headlong rush Maridon. Let's just see what happens. If they go like, if I lose Koraidon but take out Koraidon in the process, I think I'm the one who profits there. That was a crit? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I think Bundle still outspeeds. So... I'm gonna protect. And Facade Bundle. Because Ursa probably takes a hit from Moltres. Moltres isn't the best special attacker. Why would EQ with Protect have gone crazy? It would have done less damage to... It wouldn't have KO'd Maridon if Maridon didn't switch. And it wouldn't have done that much to Bundle. Bundle's probably sashed as well, so... Okay, there's the Hydro Pump. I feel like we can take this Heat Wave. I really feel like we can. Versus bulky. Oh, we take that so comfortably. That wasn't even a question. We just did it. Well, now we know that the Moltres isn't really doing a whole lot of damage, so we can pretty comfortably bring in Raging Bolt here. I guess Sableye might go for like Quash or something stupid like that. Quash or like Reflect. Oh, fake, just fake out. Yeah, okay. Well, we take the Heat Wave, yeah? Ooh, just barely. Okay, so we'll go for Flare Blitz again. We'll go for Thunderclap in the Moltres, which should hit like a truck thanks to the terrain. Oh! Not a wise choice, my friend. Ah, you've locked me into Protect now. Okay. Well, Maridon has to either Draco or Dazzling Gleam to deal meaningful damage. So... I think we'll switch Koraidon, sacrifice Ursa, I will try to Draco. Actually, I'm gonna try to Thunder Volt Switch Sableye. Because Miraidon's probably like might go for like Fairy Terra Dazzling Gleam, but I feel like to KO Bolt they have to Draco, which benefits us because then they're locked into the -2 special attack, and then they're about to lose their terrain as well. We'll get our Sun back. They'll lose their terrain. It'll be weak. We can put it to sleep. All sorts of beautiful things. Okay, no Terra, but they do Draco. Which, again, is actually ideal. They're going to lose their terrain boost and their -2 special attack, so now their Dracos that they're probably locked into are going to hit, like, nothing. And even if they're not locked into it, the electric moves aren't going to do much better. So I'm pretty sure Venusaur can just, like, take this. Johnny Wolf 713, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Okay, so I think we just go Sleep Powder. And I'm honestly just gonna Collision Course Miraidon. Well, you come to the right place. I am sweet, and I make Pokemon content. My opponents probably don't think I'm sweet. They probably think I'm a menace. But I like to think I'm sweet. Oh, okay. So Sableye's trying to foul play here, right? That's kind of rough. I still think we can win this. The Miraidon can't do meaningful damage, and if we put it to sleep... Sableye's going to Encore us, but then we can put Sableye to sleep. And hopefully the Encore will run out, like, while, Yeah, so Sleep Powder Miraidon. Oh, infant disable. Okay. How's their damage, though, without terrain and without specs? Or we just get crit. Oh boy. Sometimes you play a really well played out game of Pokemon just for that to happen. Love it. That's all good. We stay winning. Who cares? We shrug it off. The only RNG I've been having difficulty shrugging off was something that happened with my Landorus yesterday, which is why I hate Landorus now. Oh my goodness, this looks like cancer. This looks like cancer of, like, the extreme variety. I'm just gonna throw all my damage at it. I don't know what else to do. So, yesterday against Big Rock TF2 at my local, his name is Liam, but we have another Liam in chat, so I just gotta clarify. He was playing a Zamazenta team, and it came down to my Landorus versus his Shenpao and Urshifu. And my Landorus was locked into Sandsear Storm, and the Shenpao was in a position that it cannot safely Sucker Punch. And Leo was looking all disappointed, and I'm like, buddy, like, I can only win if my Sandsear Storm crits your Urshifu, you're fine. So I click Sandsear Storm, because again, I'm locked into it. Shenpao Sucker Punches, doesn't kill me. Aqua Jet, doesn't kill me. Sandsear Storm does crit the Urshifu. It misses the Shenpao. And then game 2, I miss a high horsepower into the Shenpao, after missing 2 Sandsear Storms into the same Shenpao last week. And then my friend Jacob, playing the same team, also missed a Sandsear Storm into that Shenpao. So we're like, what the fuck? Why do you have, like, secret bright powder on it? I'll try to Sleep Powder Crest, I guess. It's probably got goggles, but we'll see. Yeah, Johnny, I hear it can be a little tough. Like, I actually struggled pretty hard to get through Ultra Ball this season, or like this month. So, like, Ally Switch is honestly not the worst thing, because we're still getting that Sleep Powder off. We're just getting a Flare, we're just getting a Flame Charge into Crest instead. Now we know Crest doesn't have goggles, so that's pretty nifty. We'll go ahead and throw Flare Blitz at Zama, and we'll go throw a Sleep Powder at Crest. But yeah, Johnny Wolf, like, I qualified for Worlds last year, and I still took me like 20 games to get out of Ultra Ball this month. Like, Ultra Ball and Great Ball could be weird. Well, I think this Zamazenta, or not Zamazenta, Zacian is very dead. I'm used to them being Zamazenta. Yo, just stay winning, honestly. How do we lose from here? Gothitelle comes out and tries to fake out Venusaur, then falls asleep anyway. Like, what else are you gonna do? Koraidon is pretty nifty, chat. I really like it. You copy Venusaur, which is a little unfortunate because I am actually faster than the Venusaur at this point. So you have to win the speed tie. I already deal a bunch of damage to you, but then there's a speed tie. Yeah, pretty much. Also, hi Noah. Long time no chat. How are you? Water Terra Ditto. How does it... Water Terra Ditto, really? And we still do all that much with Flare Blitz? Oh my goodness. Yo. Nice Ditto, idiot. Oh yeah, right, for UIC, eh? Gaming with Camden, hello, how are you? Okay, with the Ally Switch. Oh, but it failed. Does Ally Switch have a fail chance like Protect? That is super interesting. I don't think I knew that. I don't really use Ally Switch, and I've not really seen people spam it, so I don't know. Hitting every Sleep Powder, though. This Venusaur is pretty goated. Really, really, really clean game. Holy. That is amazing. Okay, thanks, Noah. Yeah, no, I know a lot of things about Pokemon. I know absurd amounts of trivia. I don't think I do that. I would have to say Bolt, Noah. Bolt, honestly, just like getting a second restricted on your team. Bolt is just so absurd. It has such stupid stats. It has higher special attack than Fluttermane, for God's sakes. Incredible move pool, incredible bulk. I think not taking Raging Bolt on most teams is just like gutting yourself. I'm likely not bringing Bolt to Vancouver because it doesn't fit the team I'm playing. But like Bolt is so good. Camden, I actually don't like it when people come to my chat and ask for battles, so please don't do that here. Okay, so we got a rain team, which makes Koraidon a little more awkward. Ursa, no worries. It's just because some people tend to get spammy about it, so I decided to just have like a blanket rule of not allowing it. But it's all good. Appreciate the apology. I feel like Venusaur could be really useful here if we can line up for sleep patterns, right? I feel like Venusaur Bolt's a good lead. Koraidon in the back, and for if they trick room, Barony. Barony's gonna do good. We love Barony. Well, if you're running Koraidon, I feel like you should be running an Assault Vest Bolt. I feel like the synergy is just too high. So, if we land our Sleep Powder... Actually, regardless of whether or not we land Sleep Powder, I think we're going to Volt Switch into Venusaur. Not into Venusaur, sorry. We have Venusaur out. We're going to Volt Switch into Ursa. Just because I don't want to give my opponent like a jump up on the weather. But this could be a Scarf Ursh that U-turns into Pelipper. Oh no, there's close combat. Okay. And they crit the close combat, which is a little unfortunate. And we miss Sleep Powder. Oh. Oh, but it was a Scarf Ursh, so we do get a nice clean Volt Switch KO. That's good. So that possibly forces them to bring out Pelipper. So we'll bring in Ursa here then. So if they Trick Room, we're comfortable because we have Ursa. If they go for Glacial Lance, Ursa should live in, and we should be cozy. I think Ursa lives one of these. Never mind. Oh. Missing that Sleep Powder is really unfortunate. I think we'll just bring in Bolt. Hopefully they switch in Pelipper, but if not, we'll try another Sleep Powder. Ogerpon. Ah, fuck. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb Draco, I guess. Just throw as much damage into it as possible. Because then at least Venusaur then survives a Glacial Lance still. Just sucks that couldn't KO Ogre. Oh, they went for Trick Room. Okay, that's awkward. Okay, so if we can Thunderclap Pelipper, and if Venusaur can put Calyrex to sleep, maybe we're okay, because then Koraidon will get us weather control. Doesn't feel great, though. Sleep Powder Calyrex, Thunderclap Pelipper. Pelipper's probably stashed. But if they tear the Pelipper to resist Thunderclap, then we're good. Okay, Sleep Protection Pelipper makes sense, so they probably go for Lance here. Bolt was dead regardless of what we clicked, so Thunderclap was still, into Pelipper was still, like, likely the most correct. Oh, Venusaur only barely takes this. Okay. Do we land the Sleep Powder? Does it even matter, though? Okay, Calyrex is guaranteed 1 turn of sleep, so I think we double into Pelipper here. I think I just go like Sludge Bomb, Collision Course. Or... I think I'm going to protect Venusaur, actually, and just Flare Blitz Calyrex. I feel like that's actually the better call. I think like he's going to finish off Venusaur this turn, so I'm going to take some free damage into Calyrex. Oh, no, okay. But we do take it, that's fine. Ooh, just barely don't KO, but we die to the recoil. No! Ah, that's GG's. Unless Pelipper misses Hurricane, Calyrex stays asleep. Calyrex stays asleep 1 more turn, we kill Calyrex, Pelipper has 3 sleep turns? That combination of events would lead to a victory? Or maybe we live this, right? Maybe? So I was right to protect, just protected with the wrong mod. That's a little unfortunate. I guess the Venusaur was the obvious play, but I kind of had to protect it. This all comes down to that first sleep powder miss anyway, though. If we didn't miss the first sleep powder, everything would have been different. Everything would have been fine. It is what it is. That's the game we play when we play Pokemon like Venusaur, and that's why I don't play Pokemon like Venusaur and Lilligant in regionals anymore. The only inaccurate move on my Vancouver team is there's a Meteor Beam and there's a Bleak Windstorm, both of which are justifiable. But we don't run like Sleep Powder. Okay, so it's just the Charabelli team without Fergraph. Honestly, seems fine for us. We have good damage. I mean, no, I don't think it's inherently bad to do. I think there's like a risk and reward factor that personally I don't find it to be worth the reward. I'm not saying it's bad. Yeah, I'll show you the team. I'll send you the OTS on Twitter. I can't show the spreads because it's not my team to share, but the OTS is also on the person's Instagram, so it's not like he's hiding it that much. This is it, Noah. Yeah, one of my locals players who's like a really good Trick Room player as well, Matt Tid. He's well known for Trick Room. He was playing like Life Orb, Earth Power, Necrozma at some locals, as to not worry about Meteor Beam misses, and because Life Orb gives you a more immediate like oomph. Okay, Iron Hands, Koraidon is fine. I'm just gonna double protect this turn and see what they go for. Oh, for some reason the message didn't send on Twitter. I just resent it. Okay, fake out into Venusaur, which would have been funny because Venusaur's got the Covert Cloak. Draco into Koraidon. Okay. Well, we don't don't take that super comfortably, so we're just going to switch into Chiyu to eat that. Chiyu will also let us do some extra damage to the Iron Hands with Grass Knot here, so that seems overall pretty nice. Huh, not as much damage as I would have expected. Like, I know it's Assault Fest, but still. Oh, it's Life Orb. Interesting. Okay, Wild Charge from hands does a good move. I'm gonna Heat Wave, but we probably lose Chiyu this turn. I'm gonna Heat Wave and Protect. I'm kind of fine with letting Chiyu go down. I just want to see what Koraidon does and what Iron Hands does. Well, yeah, no, if you saw my Reg H team, which I'm pretty sure we talked about it after I day 2'd, and, like, you reached out to me. My mods, Daisy and Zoe, were both kind of saying that, like, it's just, like, what I was playing in Reg H anyway. You swap the pieces around, but keep the two core pieces, and then it's like, that's my Reg H team, but all polished up to Reg G. My friend who made it is really excited about me playing it, by the way. He's like, when I asked him if he'd give me the pace, he said it'd be an honor if I played the team, so. Okay, so it's got Life Orb, but it's got Dazzling Gleam. So they either don't have Electro Drift, don't have Volt Switch, or don't have Protect. All those kind of seem a little unlikely. But we'll have to see, I guess. Okay, we'll bring Koraidon back out, and we'll go for... I think we'll double into the hands, because we're not super threatened by Koraidon. We'll just double into hands, yeah. So I'll go Flame Charge, and we'll go Grass Knot. Grass Knot or Sludge Bomb? We'll go Flame Charge or Sludge Bomb, actually, in case it switches. Sludge Bomb will be better for an Ogerpon switch in. And guarantee that Flame Charge and the move and Sludge Bomb combination take it out. I think we also take out Ursh. If not, we bring it down low enough that it doesn't matter. And after one Flame Charge, we will be faster than Koraidon. Oh, I love that, Slicks. That's great. Ghost Terror for the Koraidon is certainly a call, but now we can just Flare Blitz it, which is even better. Oh, -2 Draco, we take that. Easy. This should KO. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll take a look, Slicks. What's the restricted? Okay, interesting. Rival, hello, how are you? I am good, thank you for asking. Ooh, I don't know if Ogremon takes this Flare Blitz, to be honest. Well, Venusaur doesn't take that Ice Shard, but does Ogremon take the Flare Blitz? No, I didn't think so. But we're gonna lose our Sun now, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah, no, I've heard that the sky falling looks pretty scary. Oh, I meant to Thunderclap Koraidon. Oh, no. I don't think this Flame Charge kills, so I think we just messed up really badly. It was supposed to be Flame Charge plus Thunderclap. Like, it was supposed to be Thunderclap into Koraidon, and now we lose. Yeah. Oh well. I click too fast sometimes. Thankfully not in tournaments. I've never done anything like that in a tournament. But... wow, that killed? Jeez. Oh, crit. Okay. Did they not have Sucker Punch? Oh yeah, they had Ice Shards. Yeah, I guess they didn't have Sucker Punch. I was really, really clean to just double into Koraidon, wasn't I? Oh my god. If I had Thunderclap Koraidon like I was supposed to, that would have been such an easy game. Oh, it's so frustrating. Or if I just like, yeah, or if I went to like the same target regardless. Because Flare Blitz could have killed Koraidon, or like Thunderclap plus Flame Charge would have killed Shenpao. God damn it. I should have realized they didn't have Sucker Punch when I saw the Ice Shard. That's really embarrassing. That's interesting. I love to hear it, Johnny. Love to hear stories like that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring Koraidon Ursa for this team. And then still Chi-Yu Bolt. I just don't think Venusaur does as much. Ursa has huge potential here depending on how they lead. Also, I love how I've said, ever since said we're going to give away a shiny for every Landorus we kill, we haven't seen, like, a Landorus in a while since. We're only at 2 giveaways so far, but yeah, for every Landorus we take out, I haven't forgotten, we're going to give away a shiny from the giveaway box. I have some giveaways that were put into Pokemon Violet for the 500 followers stream that we never did giveaways of. So I'll pick at random from that box. There's a few good ones in there. There's like a Meowscarada, there's an Armarouge. There's some good stuff. Alright, Phil. What have you got for me? Okay, for Rigorat, I think I'm just gonna go... oh, we're Fairy Terra Ursa, aren't we? We can't ghost... we can't do the ghost stuff. I'm I'm just gonna Terra Flare Blitz for Ringrath and Headlong Rush Hands and just see what happens. Because if they Trick Room, we're still speed tied of hands. So we can get a Facade off pretty easily. The hands also might fake out Koraidon here, expecting a Protect from the hand, Ursa. And they do go right for a Terra. So is this Bug Terra on the hands, or like a Water Terra? Okay, Bug Terra hands probably. Water Terra hands. Tammy, hello. Johnny, my best placing in the big tournaments has been 46th place in Toronto Regionals in December. But last season, during my very first season competing, I did qualify for the World Championships. So, like, I take the game pretty seriously. Between the content and, like, actual tournaments, it's basically a full-time job for me. I'm gonna protect Ursa and try to take out hands with Koraidon. That way, we don't have to risk losing the speed tie. Why can't you, Johnny? Very nice. Using... Honestly, the salt just... Not getting salty just takes practice. It takes a lot of meditation and, like a lot of, like... You know, just, like, deep breathing. It takes practice. It takes a lot of, like, discipline. But, like, when you can get rid of that salt... Oh my goodness. Liam, I'm probably gonna stream for at least another hour, if not 2. We're coming up on the next ad break, so we'll see. Ooh, very nice, clean Facade KO. Now, are they going for Koraidon here, or are they going to go for Ursa? Also, I never really stopped to consider that this Koraidon being slower works well for the Trick Room aspect of the team. Tammy, that's great news, because I'm not going to lie. When I was sleeping in today and starting my stream later, one of my immediate thoughts was the view, because I was remembering that how you said that if I could start earlier, that would be better for you. And today I was starting even later, and I felt bad. So I'm glad that you were able to catch a stream. Or I'm glad you're able to catch the stream still and that you can hang out. Okay, so I think if we just go, like, double into Koraidon, they'll follow me. Draco Meter or hit Ogerpon probably. Double Draco just in case they don't follow me. Like, we benefit from this Trick Room entirely now. I'm really not sure why they did that. Even our Chi-Yu in the back is going to be faster than Koraidon under Trick Room. So, like, we're fine. Defensive Kali S is no joke, Johnny. I've seen people go crazy with, like, Grassy Z Kali and shit. Oh yeah, we're fine. GG's. Easy game. Ursa didn't go crazy, but Baramy did good. What it did was important, and he did good. That hands going for that Terra turn one was just so wild, though. Oh, Holland Puff Kali is so dirty in closed sheet, Johnny. I love it. You're my hero. Noah, I know you're trolling, but, like, Grassy Z, like, regular Zama sounds like it could go really hard. +2 defense on the start, and it's faster. Maybe it's cooking. Maybe it's cooking. Just give it a good defensive Terra. Wait, does Raging Bolt get Solar Beam? Okay, no, but why would you run Solar Beam? Because you already have water coverage. If you wanted to take advantage of the sun and the sun with Raging Bolt better, I would do like Weather Ball. Fire Terra, Weather Ball. I ran that in Reg F and it was really funny. Oh, okay, so it's like almost the Tang team, but they got a Grimmsnarl. I faced a team like this earlier. We lost. No, we won. We won. Looks like we might be getting another giveaway, guys. We have two queued up. Let's see if we can get another one. I think like Koraidon Chiyu was really good the last time we saw a team like this. No, we beat them last time we saw this. Yeah, Koraidon Chiyu was good. It was a Scarf Lando. Bolt's pretty good. And then I feel like we want Bear V for if they Trick Room. I can't remember what we brought last time. Hopefully this was it. Oh, I know that Groudon makes it an insta charge, but like Fire Weather Ball with Raging Bolt goes really hard. I highly recommend trying it. Oh, if you're running a Brave Groudon, do you have Trick Room on the team as well? Like, because Groudon and like Porygon2 go really well together. Can we go Fire Terra Heat Wave? Sorry, Fire Terra Collision Course plus Heat Wave. Fire Terra is just for the Glacial Lance. Luckily, if they go high horsepower into Chiyu, we have Focus Sash for that. Oh god, why does Kirin 2 go so hard, chat? This isn't necessarily my favorite song of the game, but it definitely goes, like, it's among the go hardest. Like, once the guitar picks up right now, oh. Okay, going right for defensive Terra on Calyrex. Is it water? Is it fire? It's fire. Okay, fire is fine. Fire is mostly good for us, because if they force Trigger, we have Baramy for that. So Collision Course plus Heat Wave definitely isn't killing, but it's dealing damage. It's dealing not irrelevant damage. And they missed the high horsepower. We are blessed. Okay. Alright. I'm going to Flame Charge Grimmsnarl and Dark Pulse Calyrex. I feel like Calyrex might protect here. That's why I don't want to double into it, but I'll throw some damage into it just in case. Oh, they go for the Thunder Wave. Okay. Can we get a Dark Pulse flinch then? That'd be pretty nice. Yo, 2 for 2 flinching Calyrexes with Dark Pulse. Let's go. Okay, now we'll Flame Charge Grimmsnarl. We'll deal with the paralysis, dropping our speed. Dark Pulse into Calyrex is per. Oh, they can see to the flinch. We take those. Absolutely, we take those. This seems really fun, chat. I'm gonna have a fun week streaming this game, I think. We don't do the Ogre Pond song enough. I'm gonna put this one on today. I don't even dislike it, I just don't put it on enough. Ooh, another Sun Team. but one that we will probably be okay into. And then go Koraidon, Venusaur. Honestly, I think this is just bring all the normal stuff. Bring all the fast sun stuff. No Trick Room, not really necessary. And I just noticed we have 4 minutes to the ads, so we will definitely have to take an ad break after this game. If I remember. Okay, so I'm gonna go Flame Charge into Torn, Terra Venusaur, Sleep Powder into Entei. Seems pretty good. Johnny, it is okay. I love hearing what's going on in your battles. You are more than welcome to. This is a very happy, cozy, inclusive space. You can talk about just about anything here as long as it's not like, you know, something bad. I'd rather have a chat active with one person spamming than radio silence. You're more than good. I don't think Michael Jackson was a bad guy. Having read a lot of the Eruption Entei. Okay, fair. No, having read a lot of the stuff about like Michael Jackson's like proceedings and stuff, the whole thing still seems so fishy to me. What's the rest of the team? Groudon. Okay, I think I want one more Flame Charge to be guaranteed faster than Flutter, and we'll go for another Sleep Powder into Entei, because Entei's probably Specs Lock now. We also might be faster than Torn after the Flame Charge. Depends on how fast the Torn is. Okay, they are going for a Terra. What's the Terra, though? There's no way it's Grass Entei, right? Is it Fire? This is just Fire Entei? Try to make that Eruption hit a bit harder? Still doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, but then they hit the Bleak. Can we do anything about this? What's our other Pokemon? We have a Chiyu with a Raging Bull. Maybe. Maybe we're okay. Because we can Thunderclap the Entei into not doing much damage. And then we'll Heat Wave in case of a switch. The Groudon not being able to Terra is pretty okay, because if we can stall it with the Tailwind... They have 2 Terras with Tailwind. Well, I'll Thunderclap and I'll Heat Wave. And we'll see what happens. Because we can, like, overheat the Groudon. Oh, that was really good damage. That Eruption is just gonna tickle now. Bleakman does okay damage, yeah. If I'd realized that this was going to be a Specs Entei, I would have definitely led Raging Bolt, but how would I have known it was going to be a Specs Entei? Plus, Sleep Powder Miss. It is what it is. Hopefully Precipice Blades misses Raging Bolt. We kind of need that to happen. If it's like Groudon Fluttermane and the Fluttermane has Icy Wind, though, we're kind of cooked. Unless Groudon misses both targets of Icy. Unless Fluttermane misses both targets of Icy Wind and like Groudon misses both Precipice Blades or something. Doesn't feel great. Ditto, okay. Ditto and Groudon. Okay. Okay, well I'm gonna Draco Meteor the Ditto, and I'm gonna protect a Chiyu. I think we just have to hope Groudon misses Precipice Blades. Oh, I love that, Johnny. That's great to hear. Punishing, as a Calyrex player myself, punishing Wide Guard users makes me so happy. Okay, miss the Raging Bolt, please. No, and we don't live that, do we? Nope. Alright. Okay, so if it's a Scarf Ditto, maybe, and they're locked into the, if they can't Thunderclap us, there's a chance. Because if they don't Thunderclap, we can spam Dark Pulse and hope for flinches. It's our only hope. Oh, that just kills. Okay. Never mind. Yet another game lost to Sleep Powder Miss. Yet another reason. Yet another game why I will not play teams like this at regionals. Noah, if you're still in chat, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I know you said you're playing Venusaur or Koraidon this weekend, but I could not do it. Oh, right, it was supposed to be out to bat. I'll have to exit out of that. I do have to run the ad break now because I don't like having the pre-rolls. So I just got to run a 3-minute ad. You guys know the drill by now. I'll be right back. Ads aren't quite done for anybody who still anybody who has a subscription, but I'm just gonna get the game loaded up. Alright, so let's jump right back into the battles. I'm going to go for another hour and then I'll probably stop there. I was originally going to do longer today, take advantage of the holiday, but to be honest, I'm going to take advantage of that time to do other things. Usually I do 2 hours, two and a half hours on Monday, so this is still going to be a little bit longer. But I think I'm going to go work on other content stuff after this stream to take advantage of the rest of the time I have free. Get this week's gem pile video recorded. Marcel with the Iron Leaves team. Okay. We do outspeed it with Incineroar. Or not Incineroar, Venusaur. And Ursa in the back. Porygon in the back kind of deals with everything else. Okay. It's the first time I've ever actually seen an Iron Leaves against me on cart. I've only seen Iron Leaves on Showdown Ladder. But I do know this team. I think Lorcy played it at Worlds, or at least he played an Iron Leaves. So I'm actually going to protect this turn. Just stall out one turn of Electric Train, and also get an idea of what Koraidon and Iron Leaves are doing. See if they Terra, for example. If we can bait out a Terra, that'd be really helpful. Okay, switching on Koraidon is a really interesting call. Switching into hands is just about fine, though. So are we going to see a Terra, or are we going to see no Terra? Probably a Psyblade into one of these. Psyblade into Koraidon, okay. I'm gonna go for the Grass Terra, I'm gonna go for the Fire Terra, go for Flame Charge to get that hopefully free speed boost. And we'll go for Sludge Bomb. Hopefully Hands goes for the Venusaur, but it's perfectly possible to go for the Koraidon as well. Okay, there's the normal Terra, which is fine. I don't think Flame Charge plus Sludge Bomb kills now, but as long as we get our Flame Charge off, we're still getting that boost. Welcome back, Liam. Oh, Psyblade and Venusaur. Still a very winnable game, but kind of a rough start. Porygon being the back Pokemon here just got a lot worse, but it's fine. I'm gonna Flame Charge Iron Hands, Ice Terra Blast Iron Hands, actually Ice Beam Iron Hands. Because I feel like Iron Leaves protects here or switches. Because they get ripped apart by a collision course. I'm gonna go for the Flame Charge so that we're faster than Koraidon when it comes back. But this game kind of feels like a bust. Oh, going for the Psyblade. Okay, sure. Solid damage into Iron Hands, not bad at all. Get the freeze, maybe? No. Okay, this time I'm going to... Honestly, I wonder if Flame Charge Iron Leaves kills it. I'm a Collision Course, just to be safe. And I'll protect with Ursa this turn. Yeah. It's still faster? Really? That thing is speedy. Okay. Alright, I think we lose then. Oh, we definitely lose then. Okay, GG's. I don't know why they're making a very difficult decision. They win this game. Yeah. It wouldn't be a Trick Ruby stream if we didn't lose the first game after the ad break to some random bullshit. No, I don't type like a normal person, Slicks, because I have messed up hands. So I've never really done stuff like that. Usually a disconnect, Johnny, is them like rage quitting, so it means you still win. Congratulations! Congratulations on getting Master Ball. That's awesome. I hear you type at mock Jesus. Oh my god. I didn't really think I typed that fast. But thanks. Also, this team's kind of making my brain hurt because it looks like it's like two halves of different teams, and I don't know what to expect. If you haven't reached Master Ball yet, Slicks, you might get some better content streaming Ultra Ball because Ultra Ball is pretty wild. It's pretty all over the place, so. I really like Chew. No, not Chew. Enemy Ursa, Raging Bolt, Koraidon, Venusaur. This feels really weird, but hopefully it'll be fine. Daphne, down. Down, Daphne. My cat was like leaning up against my terrarium and harassing my lizard. Okay, Pelipper Rhydon's fine. I'm just gonna go Terra Fairy Headlong Rush, Thunderclap Pelipper, and see what's hope for the best. I doubt they're going to throw an electric move at Ursa. We would live a Dazzling Gleam. And if they go for Draco Meteor and Ursa, we have the Fairy Terra. So Miraidon probably goes down this turn. Okay, we don't get the Thunderclap. If... Okay, they don't Terra Miraidon, so Miraidon is going down this turn. Unless they Volt Switch, which is kind of unlikely with a lead like that. Why would they Volt Switch? I feel like they go Draco Meteor into Raging Bolt, and trading Bolt for Miraidon is a fantastic trade. Oh, they did Volt Switch. So it's going to be Pelipper coming in? If this is Pelipper coming back in, that's fine. Incineroar is also fine. Incineroar is perfectly fine here. I don't think Headlong Rush takes it out without Guts, but... No, we're fine. That's so good. They can't really do meaningful damage to Ursa, except, oh, they can Wild Charge. I'll switch in Venusaur then. And I'll go for Volt Switch into Instant, see if we can get Ursa back in cleanly, but probably one of them fakes out Raging Bolt, right? If not, the Volt Switch will be nice. We are definitely not going to switch in Koraidon right now. I want to get rid of Pelipper first, or make it so it's like stuck on the field. Fake out of the Bolt is fine. Knock off of the Bolt is awkward, but mostly fine. We'll Sludge Bomb hands, and we will... Actually, I'll Sludge Bomb Incineroar and Volt Switch Incineroar in case they switch it, hard switch for Miraidon. Get some extra damage into Miraidon, because why not? Oh, Pelipper? Pelipper's fine. Oh my god. Pelipper is so great. Yeah. Okay. That was awesome. And we still really don't need to bring Koraidon out. That's the thing. So does Miraidon come out now, or... Okay, how many more turns of Trick Room are there? Or not Trick Room, sorry, Electric Terrain. I'm so used to it being Trick Room, that's the call. That's not great. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb Miraidon. Protect with Ursa. Okay, so Miraidon went for Electro Drift. Decent enough damage with Sludge Bomb. Drain Punch into Venusaur is fine. Okay, I'm gonna go Sludge Bomb again. We're gonna switch Ursa for Raging Bolt, which is because it's probably locked into Electro Drift now. I was a little nervous for a sec because I forgot Raging Bolt was still alive, to be honest. That's quad resist, by the way. Just a reminder for y'all. That was a quad resist. Holy shit. It's a good thing Koraidon's gonna come out at a really opportune time. And we can put hands to sleep, for example. Like, we can do a lot right now. Koraidon comes out at the perfect time now. I'm going to Flame Charge Miraidon. And... I should have seen a Collision Course it, because if they switch for instant, either one dies. Instant will go down, Iron Hands will get put to sleep. Pretty solid. Oh, I wanted to go for Flame Charge to get the speed boost. Actually, that was kind of important, so this might be bad. It depends on how much damage we can put out to Miraidon quickly. Because another Sludge Bomb doesn't KO it, I don't think. Oh no, it does. We're fine, we're fine. We'll just Sludge Bomb, and we will... What's doing more to hands? Yeah, let's hands. Oh, okay. Concede. And here I was all worried. Pokemon, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And how's your day going today? I'm so glad to hear that you are doing good. Another Miraidon team. Shocker. This one doesn't have weather, so we can go back to doing Koraidon Baramy lead. Venusaur in the back for speed, and probably Raging Bolt in the back, because we want priority here. I know there's a Farigiraf, but I think we want Thunderclap for the other stuff, as long as we can take out Farigiraf. Hi, Lemon Lord, how are you? Yeah, I just, every time I have Raging Bolt involved in my content, I always cut its head off like that, just because it's kind of funny. For any of you Violet players who've never done like the actual wild encounter against Raging Bolt, it's so big that in the wild, like in the camera angle for a wild battle, its head is cut off there. It's really silly. So I just like doing that in my stream stuff. All my videos that have Raging Bolt where I have its model on the screen, I have its head cut off, always in like the side bits for my stream or like on the bottom of my old streams. Always have the Raging Bolt's head cut off. It's so funny. Okay, Whimsicott Miraidon is not the best lead for us, but it's not the worst either. So I'm gonna protect, see what... Oh, we can't protect because there's a Whimsicott right there. I'm going to Flame Charge Whimsicott without the Terra. Cautiously. Go for a Headlong Rush into Miraidon. Like the last game, if we trade Koraidon from Miraidon, it's honestly fine. So they go for the Tailwind, and they went for Draco and Ursa. Yes, with the Fairy Terra. Perfect first turn. Oh my goodness. Baramy is such a goat. Oh my god. Solid start to the battle, honestly. I was gonna hard switch both of my Pokemon because Moonblast and Wild Charge are both moves I don't want to take right now. Moonblast into Koraidon would hurt, Wild Charge into Baramy would hurt. Into the 2 resists, I think we're fine. Oh, they just went for the Fake Out. Interesting. But Fake Out and Moonblast. Okay. The Grass Knot hands. I'm just gonna Thunderclap Winds. Okay. I'll Sludge Bomb Whimsicott then, and Draco Meteor Hands. Switching out hands is honestly perfectly fine. And nothing switching in really wants to take this Draco. Especially not a Shenpao. And if they Encore... Oh, they Encore me to Thunderclap. That's not the worst. Thunderclap's definitely not the worst thing on forming into. Barami's gonna stand up to this Shenpao pretty comfortably, so that's good. Thunderclap forces the Shenpao into using Sucker Punch, which is also really good. So it means they can't do too much damage to Venusaur. So assuming they're gonna like fake out Venusaur, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb Shenpao and Thunderclap Shenpao both. Oh, they fake out both. That's fine. Fortunately, we do not comfortably take the Icicle Crush. However, we do now get our Sun back while they lose Quark Drive, so Iron Hands is now doing less damage. If I go Thunderclap plus Flame Charge into Shenpao, I believe there's no downside unless they protect. Yeah, unless they protect. So I think, actually, I'll go Flame Charge plus Switch. Because then a Protect doesn't hurt me, and a Drain Punch into Ursa doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing we see like Protect plus Drain Punch. And then, yeah, that's Drain Punch. And that's fine, because we can now just double into Shenpao with Ursa and Koraidon, and Hands doesn't really threaten either of them, so even if Shenpao can take out one or the other in one hit, we still take out the Shenpao. And I'm guessing that Iron Hands is Bug or Grass Terra, so they're reluctant to Terra. Oh, there's a Terra on the Hands. And it is the Bug Terra, so if Koraidon lives this hit from Shenpao, we are in a really good spot with that Werewolf. Can we take one of these? Ooh, just barely. So Flame Charge takes out Shenpao. I'm guessing they expected the Koraidon to go down in one hit, so we're probably going to see Wild Charge into Baramy. And it is a speed tie. Ooh, brings the Hands real low. Does it just kill itself with Wild Charge recoil? Not quite. Not quite. But now we can finish it off with an overly dramatic Collision Course. And that's a G. We've been crushing the Koraidon teams with this, which on paper, it doesn't look like it should be this easy, but it's just happening. I know, like, seriously, I did not expect Koraidon to be our easiest matchup with this team, but I don't think we've lost to Koraidon yet at all this entire stream. I think it's the only thing we haven't lost to is Koraidon. Every other restricted, I think we've lost to at least once when we've seen them. Including Kyogre and Groudon, which we've only seen once each, but we didn't beat either of them. Ah, this This looks dreadful. This looks actually dreadful. Hopefully Venusaur can get some work done. Even if they Trick Room and we have Baramy, they have Torkoal, which is awkward. So I guess we'll go like Littlefoot for Thunderclap, Baramy, and pray they don't get a combination of like Torkoal and Vergaraf on the field. This actually looks like a team Matt Tid brought to one of our locals. He has all the same Pokemon except he didn't have Rillaboom. I can't remember what he had over Rillaboom, but it wasn't Rillaboom. But he had the Iron Valiant, he had Torkoal, Vergaraf, Bolt, Calyrex. Is it in my notebook? Let me go grab my notebook, actually. Well, let's see here. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down. I've been slacking on taking notes for the last couple of cups, but I'm pretty sure for this cup I wrote this. He had a Moongus. He had a Moongus instead of Rillaboom. He had a Focus Sash, Effect Spore, and Moongus, which is like sort of his staple. He's been using it in Reg H and Reg G a bunch. Oh god, that picture though. I gotta save that for later. What the fuck was that picture? Alright, I'm gonna Terra Fire in case they have like Grass Terra Calyrex. I'm gonna Flare Blitz Rillaboom. And I'm gonna Sleep Powder Calyrex. Actually, no. I'm just gonna double the Calyrex. Terra Fire, Flare Blitz, Sleep Powder. If they're not Grass Terra, they probably fake out Venusaur, but we have Cloak for that. The best case scenario for them is they fake out Koraidon and we miss Sleep Powder, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, there's the Terra. Is it Grass Terra? Hopefully not. It's Ground Terra. Okay. So the only way they're stopping Sleep Powder is if they is if it misses. And they did go for the fake out into Venusaur. And we hit the Sleep Powder. Fantastic. This game basically is over. Ground Terra is also really, really bad into us because regardless of how much damage this Flare Blitz does, we're gonna fucking Grass Knot that shit. GG. Easy. Just in case the Valiant comes out as a problem, I'm gonna go for the Flame Charge into Rillaboom. Get that speed boost. Or does it matter? Is there anything that can switch in that, like... Yeah, okay. I'll go Flare Blitz, just for this better damage. And we'll go Grass Knot into Calyrex. Or do they just concede? I mean, I would be surprised if they did, because this Calyrex is so useless now. Like, either the Calyrex is guaranteed to go down, or whatever switches in is guaranteed to take a Grass Knot. Either way, it doesn't look great for them. Okay, switching out Rillaboom for something that at most takes like a good chunk from Flare Blitz. Raging Bolts, whatever. So does the Calyrex switch in or take the Grass Knot? They let Calyrex take the Grass Knot. Okay. Easy kill on Calyrex. Calyrex Ice is something else we've also been consistent into this team. I do like this team. I think it's really fun. I just couldn't trust myself to be relying on Sleep Powder in a regional again. But the team itself is really fun, and this is gonna be a really fun week streaming it. That wasn't a crit, really? That was some damage. This Koraidon, though, what the heck? And Rillaboom, which we've already established is pretty much useless, so we're just gonna Flare Blitz Rillaboom and Sleep Powder Raging Bolt, I guess. And this one dodges. Oh, it has a safety goggles. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so they take out Koraidon with Thunderbolt, and that's fine. So what I do next is, what else did we bring? We brought Venusaur, Koraidon. Did we bring Ursa? We did bring Ursa. Okay, we have Raging Bolt though. I wouldn't mind seeing the Raging Bolt go for a Draco Meteor and just like killing itself. Not killing itself, just like getting rid of all of its special attack. So I'm gonna go. Honestly, I'm gonna Draco it in case it's a speed tie, or like in case I'm faster. And I'm gonna go Sludge Bomb into the Brilla. And they just protect, sure. Comfortable damage into Rillaboom. Ooh, Poison's not bad at all. Really just for U-turn. And I guess we'll see what the last Pokemon is, but I don't think it super matters. Last one's Torkoal. Oh. Okay, so... I'm actually going to double into the Torkoal, because that's way scarier than the Raging Bolt by 100 miles. I'm just going to Thunderclap Sludge Bomb that thing, because that thing can do so much damage to everything that's left on my team. Poltergeist is a really fun move, Slicks, yeah. You don't get, there's not as many Pokemon that get to use it effectively in this game, but it's so fun. Okay. Okay, Terapagos is a pretty poor example, Liam, because Terapagos is immune to Poltergeist. So I get what you're going for, but that's you kind of picked the worst possible example. Okay, so this turn I'm going to double into Rillaboom, because Rillaboom is the only thing that threatens Ursaluna, and then Baramy can clean up Raging Bolt after. Honestly, I'm just going to throw Draco and Sludge Bomb at it. It doesn't matter what kills Rilla, we just need Rilla to go down this turn. And I believe my Venusaur outspeeds everything, so... I think this is GG's. Like, from their perspective, I don't even think it matters what my last Pokemon is. I think, yeah, there we go. Like, my last Pokemon wins regardless of what it is. It just, being Baramy was going to make it better for us. But seriously, that trainer card, terrifying.
We haven't faced many Kali Shadows yet. I think the only Kali we only faced one and we kind of shit on it. So that was fine. That was fun. Koraidon Venusaur goes really hard here. They can't fake me out. They can follow me, but that's neither here nor there. Is this a P2 Ursa game otherwise? It kind of feels like it. Chiyu is kind of rough into some of these. Bolt's kind of okay, though. Maybe it's like a Bolt Porygon game? But Porygon's kind of awkward on its own in front of Ursh. So I guess, no, let's go these. Have they confirmed the giveaway is going to be Jump Left Johnny, or is it just like, do we still not know? Because knowing the trolls that is the Pokemon Company, they'll probably do the Charizard. Because, like, it's Charizard. They're like, oh my god, guys, we get to give away another Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard still, right? Okay, Thundurus. Like I said, I just don't remember if it was announced or not. If it was announced to be Jump Left, that makes the most sense. But if it hasn't been announced yet, I wouldn't put it past them to do Charizard. Okay, we'll go with the Terrafire Flame Charge. Actually, I'm gonna go for Protect, Sleep Powder into Calyrex. Because Calyrex will outspeed Koraidon for sure, but they might go for like Thunder Wave into the Koraidon this turn. Let's just see. Oh, Rain Dance. That's mildly annoying. But it's better than Taunt. Oh. Oh. Yo! Venusaur, let's go! What are you doing living that? Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Alright. Amazing, holy shit. Slicks, if you didn't already, can you please clip that? Oh my god. Happy, hello? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Callie is fast asleep. We're gonna get our nice happy speed boost. Does like nothing to the Thundy, and that's fine. Wild Volt Storm doesn't do a whole lot. It's fine still. I'm gonna go Flare Blitz, Dark Pulse, and Calyrex. Fuck it. If they Fairy Terra, we'll just see how much damage that the Flare Blitz still does. Because I mean, they've got Rain, but Koraidon also hits like a truck. Calyrex is also kind of made of paper. So this might kill. And if not, we'll outspeed it for the next turn. Oh, never mind. This was not a might kill. This did nothing. And they wake up. Go for an Astral Barrage. Do we put that? No, not because of Sword. Now, it doesn't matter because they're still getting the Wild Bolt Storm. But, like, it's pretty crazy that we lived that. Like, we're still gonna lose, but it's crazy that we lived that. I guess this Calyrex is not fully special invested because that Psychic definitely should have killed Venusaur. I don't know how I can recover from here, unfortunately, though. The Thundurus definitely through Invention Plans. Is there, like, any way around this? Like, can Bolt 1v4 this team? Honestly, in theory, it could. But I don't actually think it's happening. I can do 1 or 2 more games this stream, so I think we'll just end this right here. And, switch to a game we can possibly win. I just got your DM, Liam. Bless you. I don't know if I like you calling me boss, though. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know how I feel about boss. It's a little... No, it's okay. It's not like you knew. You don't have to be sorry. But it's a little too... It feels a little too formal for my liking. And I'm like the opposite of formal. Depending on how long the games go, I'll do one or two more games, then I'll call it there. I know I said this would be a longer stream, and it still was longer. It wasn't quite as long as I'd hoped. But I definitely need to start taking... When I have extra time like this, I've definitely got to start taking it for myself as well. If I put all the extra time I have into streaming every time, it tends to mean I don't have time for other stuff. Travicos was really good the last match we saw, so I think we can just do this again. I can't remember if we brought, like, Ursa or Raging Bolt, but... Honestly, I think Ursa and Raging Bolt, but no Porygon kind of works here fine. I don't think we need Porygon. Yeah, Liam, I actually grew up in a really posh environment as well, which is part of why I'm so informal now. I grew up with parents that would get mad at you if you said hell, so... Shut up and hell were swear words in my house. And now my mom flinches every time I drop an F-bomb in front of her, and she knows she can't do anything about it, so it's so funny. I had years of working in warehouses and restaurants. I swear like a sailor. I think a Sleep Powder Ursh, Flame Charge Flutter, and then like next turn go for another Flame Charge and Flutter. Okay. I don't care what Ursh is doing. It's probably switching in for Rilla, but that's fine. Oh, Volk is fine too. I'm guessing Volk's possibly safety goggles, but we'll see. If it's safety goggles, it's a little annoying, because it just means that like it's one turn that we're not going to hit Flutter. But at least the switch in, like we get one turn to hit it. And what's Flutter doing here? Taunt? Are they going Thunder Wave? Thunder Wave? That's a little annoying. And goggles? There's the goggles. Okay. And can't move because we're paralyzed. That's a little rough. Well, Flutter is not going to be able to hurt either of my Pokemon too bad, so let's throw a Flame Charge at the Volcarona for now. Sleep Powder at Flutter. Yeah, they're just spamming Thunder Wave, which is, it's fine, but it's not the best play. Oh, that works. Overheat the Venusaur works. Aha. Okay, we gotta get some Flame Charge boosts fast. We gotta outspeed everything else, because this just became way scarier. Well, I guess they're not super threatening to Ursa, so I guess I can go like Ursaluna. Headlong Rush probably KOs Flutter even without Guts, so I'm gonna throw like Flame Charge and a Flutter. No, Flame Charge into Volk, Headlong Rush and a Flutter. There's the Rage Powder, so we go... Flutter's gonna do whatever. Blue Blast for Ursa is fine, I don't really think I care. Flame Charge takes out Volk. And then we'll switch Ursa for Raging Bolt next turn, and if Tarafa goes Terra's for the Terra Starstorm bonus, then we will now outspeed it with Collision Force after the Terra and just like Oko. So that's great. Okay, Flutter Living. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I want a hard switch for Raging Bolt, to be honest. We might have to sacrifice Ursa. Okay, I think I just Flame Charge the Flutter still. Alpha Sod Ursh, doubting that it matters. Maybe the Facade Ursh does matter, because we have a clear amulet, and that Icy Wind did not bother us. So now we're going to be faster than everything on the field, and if that is a Sash Ursh, I think we're still fine. Surging Strike into Ursa is honestly ideal. So we do outspeed Terapagos, and to get rid of the sun, so that Surging Strikes can kill me, they have to Terra. After they Terra, they don't have Terra Shell, and should hopefully just go down to a collision course. So this all does work out as long as I don't get fully parried. I'll throw a Thunderbolt at Ursh in case they don't Terra. Because we are faster than the Ursh, we just saw that. They didn't Terra. So that's fine. Oh, they're waiting off the sun. But I don't think that matters. Because you still outspeed the Ursh. So the only other benefit they could do is if they go, don't Terra this turn, so they hope they live the collision course. But I'm going to go Thunderclap then, hoping to pop the Terra Shell. Because Raging Bolt can stand up to Ursh on its own, no problem. Terra on the Ursh is fine. And I did call right that they didn't Terra Terapagos, so as long as we get the Thunderclap in, we're good. No Thunderclap. Oh. My opponent is smart. Very, very smart. And I think we lose to Surging Strikes now. Oh, do I think we lose to Surging Strikes? We do lose to Surging Strikes. So what's Terapagos doing? Is it substitute? Grass Terra is pretty crazy. If like this is one of those close team sheet moments for sure. If it was open team sheet, probably would have gone for like Flame Charge Thunderclap into Ursh. But hindsight's 2020, you know. The fact that the Terapagos can't Terra means this might still be winnable, but we'll see how much Draco does to Ursh. Oh no, this is not winnable. Alright, this is going to be the last battle, because we're going to do the giveaway for we're going to do the Lando giveaways now. We took out 3 Landos today, so we'll give away 3 shinies from the shiny box, and then I'll probably call it a night. So everybody who is in the chat who's a regular is going to be entered, and anybody who wants to enter can be entered. For those who are new to the stream, how it works, I have a Discord. If you missed the chat messages that said so, this is the Discord. Yeah, so what I do for the giveaways is once in a while I pull up the Wheel of Names on the stream, and I've been giving away a lot of shiny Pokemon because I had a full living shiny dex. Johnny, why do you have to wait? Why would you have to wait out of fairness? The giveaways are open for everybody, especially new people. It doesn't. I'm just saying the regulars would know this, know the stuff. It doesn't mean that only regulars can enter. So, no, it does not matter. You could have joined. You could have joined just for the. I should keep this rare mark shiny Tatsugiri. Why do I have that in the giveaway box? I'm keeping that. We'll throw a Torkoal in there. So how it works, you don't have to be a follower, you don't have to be a subscriber, you don't have to be anything to join the giveaways. To claim your prize, you do have to be in the Discord. But all it is if you're interested in the giveaways, just say that you're interested, and then we'll put your name in the thing. Let me just pull up the wheel of names so we can decide which of these 3 Pokemon we're giving away. So, just to finish the story, basically, I had a full living shiny dex with all of the Pokemon's OTs mostly being my dead name. See, look. Those don't say Ruby. Well, that says Ruby. That's just an extra shiny that I caught to give away. Most of these don't say Ruby, though. And I don't like looking at them for the most part. So I've been giving away shinies on my stream all the time since like June or so. So yeah, for those who are new, welcome, and see if you can get something cool today. Let me just fix this. There we go. So first we're just going to pick a number between 1 and 30 to decide which Pokemon we give away. And how it works, guys, is if you're in the Discord and you win a prize, I give you the giveaway winner tag, and there's a channel you can only see when you have that tag. Whenever I have time to do a bunch of giveaway trades, I ping that channel. I try to do it at least once a week. One guy bitched that he was never around for his prizes and then eventually left the Discord. But, like, these are free shinies, so don't expect me to bend over backwards to give them to you at a time that works for you. You gotta be available when it works for me. So let's figure out what we're giving away first. So it's gonna be number 29 in the box. Number 7 in the box. And lastly, number 26 in the box. So we got 29, 26, and 7. So let's see here. So 29 is a shiny Torkoal. Number 7 is a shiny Bronzong. And number 26 is a shiny male Ralts. Ooh, look at that. Actually, wait, I gotta put that aside. I think that was something I was supposed to give to somebody else. I thought I didn't have any. So I'm gonna respin for that one, because I didn't realize I had that somewhere. Sorry, guys. I'm really disorganized. These were not really organized. I did this sort of on the fly. Okay, the new winner is number 13, which is the shiny Clefable. So we got a shiny Clefable, a shiny Torkoal, and a shiny Bronzong. So I believe the Slicks the OT with the Gyarados. This might be the one you gave me, or it might be another one of my extras. Nope, this is one of mine. This is just one of my Pokemon Go Gyaradoses. Yeah, I haven't sorted the other prizes that people have given me for the giveaways into the giveaways yet. Okay, so who was in the stream that I know would be interested? I know, Liam, you're here. No, that's fine. Slicks. Uva would have wanted to enter. Obviously, I'll put Zoe and Daisy in. Who else was in chat today? Nobody else who super usually enters. But Johnny Wolf, yeah, if you're interested in any of these Pokemon, just let me know and I'll put your name in the wheel. You being new does not matter whatsoever, my friend. In fact, it is encouraged for you to enter because you're new. I always want everybody who's new to, like, be part of the community, be part of the experience. There's no... Okay, for sure. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give that 3 spins. If there's anybody else in chat interested, remember to say so now. If not, we're going to go ahead and spin to see who wins. Oh my god, Swifter, I am so sorry to hear that. Jesus. Well, if you ever want to join, if you plan on getting another Switch, I can hold your prizes for you. It doesn't matter. I held Aqua's for like months when he needed to get a new Switch. Anyway, I'll go ahead and spin now, and we'll go ahead and so the first one was for a Torkoal. The Torkoal is gonna go to Johnny Wolf. Okay, congratulations, you won the first spin since you've joined. That's good. Awesome for you. And then the shiny Bronzong is gonna go to Daisy. And then for the shiny, what was the other one? Clefable. Shiny Clefable goes to Johnny Wolf. Congratulations. So you get 2 giveaways in your first time winning. That's awesome. So I'll go ahead and give you the giveaway role in the Discord. And do be sure to check out the roles channel in the Discord. There's other roles you can set up for pings that you would like. For example, if people are looking for barbecues, trades, battles. It's a very happy and inclusive space. I like to think so. So yeah, come on and join the community if you're looking for more VGC stuff. You just have the giveaway winner role now, so you'll have access to the giveaway winners channel. I ping in there whenever I have time to trade. I'm going to try to do some pings tonight. I just have to get on top of a lot of other content stuff first. So, I will call it a night here, guys. Let me just see if there's anybody I want to raid out to, or we're just going to end the stream cold turkey. Go ahead and raid Moxie. Moxie's always a good sport. He gives me a raid once in a while. Alright, guys. I'm sure most of you know Moxie Boosted, so everyone say hi to Marcos. Thank you all for joining me today. I had a really good time. I hope you guys had a really good time. I'll be streaming this team all week at my normal times. I'm sorry I didn't put out a schedule yet, but that's just because I got really sick yesterday. Everybody have a great day. Bye.